Hi everyone! So I am back with a slightly different background. I haven't filmed this with this background in a really long time. I've been kind of doing the black and the glittery backgrounds, and I just kind of got sick of it. I wanted to have a little bit of a festive sort of winter decor now that Christmas is over. What I thought I would do for this video is a drugstore haul. You know, I'm really trying to reduce my collection, but I thought it would be fun to do this on my channel, sort of what's new at the drugstore, or like new goodies that I have kind of discovered at the drugstore. I don't know if all these things are really newly launched. I think some of them are. So one of the new things that I recently discovered, La Palette Smoky, so the smoky palette. Now L'Oreal has released I think 3 sort of nude palettes, same with that sort of Urban Decay trend. You know, a lot of brands are releasing these very nude makeup palettes, and they've released a smoky one now. I've seen the first and the second. The first one is sort of natural tones, beige tones, brown tones, and then the second one is sort of a rosy toned palette, which is similar to the Urban Decay Naked 3. And this one I think is really new. I don't know if you have this yet in other countries. I don't know, has this palette come out yet in the USA? Because I haven't seen anyone talking about it. I guess it is supposed to be sort of more darker tones. They have like some blue, dark blue, gray, black, and then here there's a few neutral tones which are good for blending out. There's a purple, there's a gold, I think there's a silver, and I just wanted to try this out. I don't have the first and the second, but I thought it would be kind of interesting to do like an in-depth review on this, because I know a lot of people are really into these L'Oreal palettes. Let me know if you want to see like an in-depth review of this. I'm actually wearing the palette today on my eyes. I tried out a few of the colors. I tried all these colors here. And then I got a new thing by Bourjois, and it's the Poudre de Riz rice powder. Now I think that Bourjois actually makes this rice powder part of their permanent collection, but this was like a special limited collection, limited edition one for the holidays. It's called the Universal Illuminating Powder. It has an illuminating sort of shimmery substance in it, so it's actually really sort of sparkly and shimmery. So I think the regular rice powder doesn't have any sparkle in it, so this one has like little sparkle bits in it. It had like this beautiful shimmer, and I just tried it out today on my cheekbones and I absolutely hated it. So I can already tell you that for me this is a total dud, because the shimmer particles just didn't stay where I applied them. Like I used my finger just to dab it here, and I had shimmer in my hair, I had shimmer on my eyelids, and it just wasn't working out. Like this stuff is just, it just kind of flies everywhere. This is such a bummer because it looked so nice, and I've heard good things about the original rice powder from Bourjois, but this one, even though the packaging is kind of cute, I felt like the particles with the shimmer in it just really didn't stay put. We're not gonna work out, you know? So another thing that I actually tried out today is this sparkly eyeliner by Maybelline, and this is called the Master Ink Liner, and it just has a sign on here saying glitter. This was like in some like limited edition collection now for the holidays. When you open it, this reminds me exactly of something like the MAC Liquid Last Liners, or the similar ones by Illamasqua, the Precision Inks. They have that almost identical brush, and this glitter liner is amazing. I used it today. It is so pigmented. The glitter particles are really fine. It's really easy to use. The glitter really shows up nicely. You can see it there. The glitter really shows up, and it has this really nice sort of sparkle to it that's quite subtle, I think. Now, I only wish that this came in a few more colors. I would describe this sort of as a blackened antiqued gold, and it is called black gold. So I think that's the perfect description of it. It seems to be a very similar formula to the MAC the MAC ones and the Illamasqua ones, and both of those are super long wearing. So once they dry, it really sets and it doesn't smudge, and you need a oil-proof, like an oil-based makeup remover to take it off. So I really think that this is an amazing product from the drugstore. And also at Maybelline, I got a few more things. So these concealers, I think, are called something different in other parts of the world. Here they're called Instant Anti-Age Effect Concealer, but I think they're called the Instant Age Rewind concealers, I think in North America. And I have owned these before. I've had, I think this is like my third tube of it. And it's one that I always go back to. I find it very effective for covering up under eye circles. The only thing is that it's kind of disgusting with the that sponge tip at the top, but what I do is I just remove the sponge tip and then I use something like the Beauty Blender, which can be washed really easily, to distribute it, because then it just comes out of a little tiny spigot. And then also from Maybelline, I got a lip duo, which is actually what I'm wearing right now on my lips. I've been wanting to get into that brown lip trend that's like super in right now. So I thought I would first look at the drugstore if I could find something. So I picked up this lip liner, and it's the Super Stay lip liner in number 45 Cappuccino. And on me, this is like a really dark brown. I can imagine if you have like really darker skin, this could be maybe a good nude color, but for me, this is like the perfect, very intense cappuccino colored brown color. And I use that as a lip liner all over. And I like this lip liner because it doesn't seem to be too creamy. Like, I know some lip liners are like so soft and creamy that they kind of even bleed outside your lips. So I find that this one is like the perfect consistency. And then over top of it, I went with this Super Stay 14-hour lipstick, also by Maybelline. And this one is called Lasting Chestnut, number 720. So it's there. It's a little bit lighter than the lip liner. So, I mean, that is perfect. But I used the lip liner around the lips and then filled my lips in and then went over it with this lipstick. Then I got two more products by Bourjois. And these are also lip liners, and I actually really like the Bourjois lip liners. I have them in a few different colors, and I find like the colors that they come out with are very versatile. Now, these are called the Contour Edition, and this one is number 08 Korai Ai. I don't even know what that means. I'll show you that swatch. It's this one right here. So it's kind of a nude, but on me, this is sort of a medium nude. And then I bought this one, number 11, Funky Brown. Now this is actually kind of similar. Here's the Funky Brown. It's kind of similar as these lip products by Maybelline. The Maybelline, that lip liner is a lot darker. These lip liners by Bourjois, I find them to be a little more creamy than, for example, this one by Maybelline. So you could even wear this like just as a lip product in itself and not have to top it with lipstick and anything. I got the Lippenpflege mit Nordic Berry lip balm by Neutrogena, and this is the one that I always go to. You guys have seen this in my empties videos a bunch of times. I always use these up. It's just a really, really amazing lip balm that works so great. And what I like about this one is that it doesn't contain SPF. If you're looking for a really good lip balm that's very inexpensive, try this one by Neutrogena. And I like the scent. It's not too strong. It kind of just smells a little bit sweet, like berries. And then I also got this soap, which this isn't super interesting. This is called the Le Petit Olivier de Beurre de Karité. So it's the shea butter soap. And I really like bar soap like this for the shower. Olive oil and of course the shea butter. It smells really nice, actually. I like the packaging. I'm a sucker for packaging. Packaging is in this sort of brown paper. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. You can also follow me on social media. My username everywhere is HelloJuliaGraf, except for on Snapchat, where it is Julia_Graf. So make sure to follow me there. I love Snapchatting with you guys. It's probably my most used social media right now. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel. And like I told you guys in my last vlog, I'm actually pausing weekly vlogging for now. I need a bit of a break, and I really want to focus on doing beauty videos full-time again on this channel. So I've got a ton of ideas for the new year. I hope you guys have a really great one, and I will see you really soon. Bye.